Sedans are undoubtedly one of the most in-demand car designs, but for most car buyers, that's because of the sleek look of these cars. Guess what's even more important than the looks of a sedan, though? It's reliability. You heard that right. No matter how luxurious and chic a sedan is designed to be, it almost always boasts impeccable luxury that makes it more valuable even after warranty. And in this video, we'll be taking you through a list of the 10 best luxury sedans that fall into the highly reliable niche. So be sure to stick around to the end to find out the best pick. BMW 7 Series. Starting off our list strong with one luxury sedan that practically oozes CEO energy is the BMW 7 Series. Now before you go, oh, how good can a BMW car be after warranty? Hear us out. While some older German sedans can be very high maintenance, the 7 Series, especially models from the late 2010s and onwards, have proven to be surprisingly dependable when properly maintained. You get a silky inline 6 with a powerful V8, a ZF 8-speed transmission that's smoother than butter on hot toast, and interior quality that makes you question why you'd ever sit anything else. Sure, you'll need to stay on top of oil changes and keep the electronics in check, but if you treat it right, the 7 Series keeps ticking for several thousand kilometers. It offers executive comfort, timeless design, and driving dynamics that are still sharper than most new sedans today. It's big, bold, and doesn't fall apart the minute you're out of warranty. If that's not a win, we don't know what is. BMW 3 Series. And coming up immediately after, let's check out the 7 Series' smaller, scrappier sibling, the BMW 3 Series. A car that's your best bet if you're looking to step into the world of European high-performance sedans. Unlike other entry-level luxury models that fall apart as soon as their warranties expire, the 3 Series actually earns its stripes, particularly the F30 generation made between 2012 and 2019, which nails the sweet spot between reliability, performance, and technology without being too fussy. You've got solid engine options like the turbocharged 4-cylinder B48 that consumes fuel, but still gives you that BMW punch once you step on it. And the handling? As good as it gets. This car is a rare luxury sedan that won't drain your wallet immediately after your dealership's extended coverage. And for a bonus, replacement parts are more affordable than you'd expect for a German brand. In fact, there's also a massive aftermarket for the BMW 3 Series if you're into tuning or keeping things fresh. It's practical, it's sporty, and it's the kind of car that doesn't panic when you're out of warranty. It just keeps doing its thing, making it one of the luxury sedans you should keep your eye on if longevity is your thing. Mercedes-Benz E-Class. Speaking of cars that age like fine wine, let's move on to the Mercedes-Benz E-Class. Yet another German sensation, the Mercedes-Benz E-Class is the definition of executive durability. While early 2000s models had their fair share of gremlins, Mercedes really stepped up its game with the W213 generation starting in 2016. This E-Class doesn't just look mature, it acts the part too. The engines, especially the 2.0-liter Turbo 4 and the inline 6 with EQ boost, are incredibly well engineered. You're not just getting an extremely comfortable, sleek designed sports car, but also a vehicle that was built to do high mileage without needing a new transmission every 50,000 kilometers. The interior is a tech sanctuary, but surprisingly, it doesn't fall apart like some of the more fragile luxury cabins out there. And thanks to Mercedes' obsession with long-term quality on the E-Class line, many used examples have proven to be absolute tanks when properly serviced. The air suspension can be a potential weak spot, sure, but if you dodge that or maintain it properly, this car will roll on like royalty for years after the warranty clock strikes zero. Coming in at number 4, guess what? It's yet another car from German manufacturers. Taking you all the way to, we have the Audi A4. This sedan doesn't always get the credit it deserves, but in the world of post-warranty luxury sedans, it's a hidden gem. The B9 generation from 2017 onwards brought with it a level of refinement, comfort, and tech that made rival manufacturers reconsider their output. And under the hood, a 2.0-liter Turbo 4 that's both peppy and efficient, paired with Quattro all-wheel drive that makes you feel invincible in bad weather. What's beautiful about the A4 is that it balances all this fancy tech with actual real-world reliability. Audi really got its act together with the B9's build quality, and the A4's interior feels more expensive than its price tag suggests. Plus, it doesn't suffer from the overcomplication syndrome that plagues other high-end models. As long as you keep up with regular maintenance like oil, transmission service, and those pesky coil packs, the A4 will treat you right, even when it's just you, the road, and no warranty in sight. Volvo S60. Moving on quickly, we'll switch gears to a brand that's been quietly dominating the post-warranty peace of mind game for years. Volvo, and more specifically, the Volvo S60. This Swedish beauty is what happens when safety, style, and reliability form a perfect Scandinavian trio. The newer generations of the S60, especially the ones using the T5 and T6 Drive E engines, have proven to be incredibly robust, efficient, and surprisingly fun to drive. Turbocharged and sometimes supercharged power plants are engineered with longevity in mind, with interiors that are just as suave, modern, and built to last. No unnecessary buttons, no over-the-top gimmicks, just a smart, serene environment that feels like a mobile meditation chamber. It may not have the same flash as a Mercedes or the street cred of a BMW, but what it does have is consistency. The S60 doesn't try to impress you with fireworks. It wins you over with reliability, sensible design, and comfort that holds up year after year. Plus, Volvo's legendary focus on safety means you're cocooned in one of the most secure sedans on the road for as long as you intend to keep driving. Sure, we've mentioned some pretty impressive rides already, but we're only halfway through our list, so you can be sure it's only going to get better. Mercedes-Benz S-Class. For the sixth car on our list of the best and most reliable luxury sedans that are worth owning after warranty, we have the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. The S-Class is not just a sedan, it's an experience. Even after the warranty runs out, the S-Class maintains its aura of supreme luxury. We're talking about an interior that can make the most basic drives feel like you're gliding through a cloud of comfort. With tech that's so advanced, it's like your car's smarter than you. It's still incredibly reliable, too. The engines, especially the V8 and V12 options, are known to be workhorses. Sure, maintenance might be pricier compared to your average sedan, but it's the price you pay for driving a car that oozes sophistication. Plus, don't forget that legendary German engineering and innovation that keeps things fresh and in vogue several years after they were designed. This beast has got staying power, so when you buy an S-Class, you're not just buying a car, you're buying a statement. Audi A6. Speaking of tech and comfort, if you want something that doesn't just blend in with the crowd, the Audi A6 might be calling your name. Picture this. You've got a sedan that's not only smart, sleek, and classy, but also stands the test of time. What more could anyone ask for? The A6 strikes that perfect balance between performance and luxury, all while being remarkably dependable. Whether you're opting for the turbocharged engines or the hybrid variant, this car knows how to deliver smooth rides with just the right amount of punch when you need it. It's stylish and dependable, making it the best kind of companion on the road. The cabin is something to behold, with a tech suite designed to look like a vision from the future. When it comes to the A6 longevity, you're looking at a sedan that even after its warranty can last you many more years of trouble-free driving. It's luxury and reliability wrapped up in one beautiful package. Audi's got your back. Volvo S90. Up next, there's the Volvo S90, which may not always get as much buzz as some of its German competitors, but don't sleep on this Scandinavian beauty. It's like the quiet genius of the luxury sedan world, sophisticated, reliable, and understated. Now, Volvo's reputation for safety and longevity isn't something that should be taken lightly, and the S90 continues that legacy. Underneath the sleek, minimalist design and refined Swedish interior, this sedan packs a punch in terms of comfort and performance. Whether you're cruising along the freeway or navigating city streets, the S90 feels composed and confident. The T6 engine, paired with its all-wheel drive option, gives you a satisfying blend of power and control. Plus, Volvos tend to last long thanks to their attention to safety details, and this is a car that keeps going long after its warranty expires. With this model, you're in for smooth rides and smoother interiors for many kilometers. In short, the Volvo S90 is an ideal choice for anyone who wants to own a car that's not only reliable, but also comfortable enough to make you forget about the road. Porsche Panamera. The list will definitely not be complete without mentioning the Porsche Panamera. We know, most people hear Porsche and immediately think, isn't that a sports car for flashy looks? Well, yes, but the Panamera is here to prove that sports cars don't have to be limited. This sedan is the full package, from insane performance, jaw-dropping looks, and surprise, surprise, it's still quite reliable. The Panamera doesn't just sit pretty in your driveway, it makes you want to take the long way home just to hear that engine purr. With its turbocharged engines and the kind of handling that'll make you feel like you're driving a supercar without all the drama, it's truly a standout in the luxury sedan market. And if that isn't enough, while the Panamera's maintenance costs are nothing to sneeze at, the build quality and Porsche engineering keep things running smoothly for years. So if you're in the mood to roll around in style without constantly worrying about repairs, the Panamera is your ticket to luxury with a healthy dose of fun. With the Porsche Panamera, you really get to have your cake and eat it too. BMW 5 Series. And for the final entry on our list, we have the BMW 5 Series. This one's a classic for a reason. Whether you're buying new or after the warranty has expired, the 5 Series is one of those sedans that ages like fine wine. The Bavarian beauty combines style, performance, and comfort in a way that makes it hard to resist. And let's face it, once you get behind the wheel of a 5 Series, there's no going back. The handling, unmatched. The tech, top tier. The comfort, so good that you might actually find it hard to leave the car when you reach your destination. What makes the 5 Series so reliable, even post-warranty, is that it's built to last, because BMW knows how to design a car that stays on the road and delivers year after year. From the engine to the drive dynamics, the 5 Series is engineered for a long, happy life. It's an investment that pays off for years, and you'll get all the performance you could ever ask for, all while enjoying the luxury you deserve. So, if you want a car that feels as dynamic as you are, the BMW 5 Series is the way to go. Which of these luxury sedans will be your go-to vehicle? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. To enjoy more exciting videos, click play on the video on your screen. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified when a new video drops.